morning, everybody. My name is Officer Alexander Nunez.
Yeah.
My name is Officer Alexander Nunez. I've been a security officer for almost 3 years now. I'm based out of Los Angeles, California, and right now, I work out of Century City. In my 3 years of being a security officer, I have seen far too many guards worry about whether or not, when they're on this post, when they're going to work, whether or not they're going to be able to make it back home to their families. I've been on a variety of posts during my tenure here. I've worked everywhere from USC to Century Plaza, and every post I've been on, I've seen one thing that's been exceedingly clear. A stark lack of officers who have the proper training to be able to do what they know they need to. There was one day where, unfortunately, while I was on post, me and a coworker of mine were faced with a situation wherein we did not have the best training. An unhoused individual had been able to slip past our guards and had harmed a student. And I had been the one that had to deal with that situation. And being a newer guard, I did not know what to do. If I had been trained properly, if I had known better, I would have been able to not only help my coworkers, but I would have been able to help that student faster. But by a splash of luck, our supervisor was there to be able to help us. But at the end of it, instead of getting the proper training, the proper counseling, and the proper way to help do that better in the future, I was just told, you did it. You got it. You took care of it. And that is not what we need. We are not properly trained, which is why we need this bill, to not only get us the training that we need, to get us the protection that we need as officers, as boots on the ground, as people who interact daily with our communities, but to allow us to get home to our families and protect everyone. Because this bill is not just an us. It is not just a me, it is not just an I, and it is not just a you. It is a fact that is representative for more than 330,000 individuals who clock in every day, most of which uncertain whether or not they're going to be able to see their families again at night. And that is not okay. Even on a property where I work now, where we do not have to face as much adversity, there is still that underlying fear that something may happen, that my family who worries about me every single time I have to go out may not see me again, and that is not okay. We need the proper training, we need the proper rights, we need the proper protections, and for even more so, we need the proper compensation for the work wherein we are supposed to do. Our company mandates, no matter who you work for, is to observe and report, but we are put in situations where we have to do far more than observe and report. And we need to be able to know how to operate within those spheres. And that is why we need this bill, SB1203. It is not just words on a page, it is life or death for thousands of people. And remember, no matter what happens, we have gotten this far. We have pushed and we have pushed and we have pushed. We have gotten here day by day, foot by foot, inch by inch, and every inch is a win. Every pushback is a strength, and every single time we go into these offices and tell them what we need, no, when we demand what we need, we are telling them who we are, showing our faces and showing them that we will not back down. It is SB1203, it is time for a change. What time is it? 12:03! What time is it? 12:03! 12:03!